Good morning, Franz. How you doing? Fantasy first as usual, Necromancer second. And Neff giving us the med check. I would have forgotten. My brother is here behind me.
Hello.
Monk mode is actually physically present. Good morning, Neff. We're doing just chatting today. It's probably going to be about an hour because we've got lots to do. We've got to go buy some boxes and dismantle furniture and stuff. Fantasy says, "Hey Cheese, how are you? Long time no chat. See, the chat misses you. You need to show up."
I'm the Hermit.
There, meds are done. You guys got maracas to take. Make sure you take them. Fantasy, take your vitamins. And don't be a hermit, Cheese.
It is my nature.
Make sure to save those boxes for Tesla's new house.
No, those are for me. I built a fort out of them.
Yep. I wish I could have a second model tracking him so that that he could hang out and chat. I'll have to turn my brother into a streamer too.
Unacceptable.
It's going to feel so sad. Not tuning into your streams next week. Yeah. Well, if things go well and the internet is fixed like Cheese says it is, I should be able to stream.
The bitrate might be a little lower until we upgrade, but you need to know the mechanics of how the fiber line would go into the house. That is the trick.
Yes, well, they don't have to dig up the yard anymore. They just have a little thing that digs a tunnel through the yard. And they put a tube in.
I inquired with the salespeople, and they said they're going to have some dudes with shovels come and dig a trench.
Well, it's a good thing it's fall because the garden's dead.
We'll see. I'm going to call up the people and ask them how physically they're going to run the line.
Okay. Well, I do have that 100-footer cable that we can just, like, run through the vents to the basement. You know, like we used to have the Cat 5 running through the...
Right.
So if I can get a direct line, at least, to the system.
Yeah. So Wi-Fi's not the best.
No, the Wi-Fi is ass.
That's just because it's attenuated. It's high frequency. It doesn't go through floors well.
Yeah, and you put it in the fucking basement.
Either way, we'll work on it. You should still be able to output.
You two ever had sibling arguments as a kid? I don't think we did. Yeah.
On occasion.
Well, I mean, there were rare ones.
Unlike most siblings, apparently, we get along well.
Yeah, we get along really, really well. House on fire, gasoline,
We just chilled people.
or a burning cheese truck on the highway. You'd be surprised how hot a cheese truck burns.
What?
Didn't I tell you about that? The one time we were coming to look at this apartment.
Yeah.
Sai and I, we left really early because we wanted to go to Kinkaku for lunch, but it was Monday and we didn't know Kinkaku was closed on Monday. And, we left really early because we're like, okay, we want like an hour to like have lunch, so we left like 3 hours early. We ended up being like 15 minutes late because a cheese truck on the highway had caught fire. And it shut down the whole highway, and the GO bus had to take an alternate route, along with the rest of the traffic between Toronto and Waterloo.
What's that smell?
And the cheese truck got so hot, it melted the highway.
You know, I believe it. There's a lot of fat in cheese.
There is a lot of fat in cheese.
It's not just, like, on the gut, but, you know, like...
Yeah, there's a lot of fat in this cheese, too.
On the cheese, in cheese in general. Especially if it's, like, mozzarella or something. Ooh, lad.
Yep. Fantasy has booped my snoot. It is the boop snoot.
Is that like the droop snoot?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
the snoot drooped.
Yep, the snoot drooped. It's the snoot that gets booped. The
I
boop
see.
snoot.
Your avatar is freaking out again.
Yes, that's because my tracking is... I'm, like, leaning and
Yeah.
turning to look at you. See, this is why we need Cheese with his own tracking and have him down in the corner. Or at least like the little Cheese. Oh! Oh! God! Thanks for the hydrate, Neff, and the stretch.
Does coffee count?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a liquid.
That's when I hear all the popping noises.
Yeah.
You stretch, snap, crackle, pop.
Spinal cord.
Yeah, bone crispies.
Yes, no, at the same time, lol. Neff says, my sister and I always got along for the most part. Yeah, like, everybody has, like, their arguments and spats, but, like, I've never had, like, those crazy fights. Cheese and I are, I guess, good siblings. I guess maybe our parents didn't put up with that kind of shit. But they also didn't do what other parents tend to do and punish both kids when one kid is the one responsible. They were always very careful about that.
And then there's this asshole.
And then there's this asshole. Sean would say it has some water in it. That counts. I can hear you two are siblings just by the way you two talk. Yep. Once we get going, no. We really work well off of one another. It's like watching Moko Main. They get along really well, too, as siblings.
I'm going to capture a cat.
Okay. Which one?
I don't know.
That's fair. The only one you can really tell the difference between is Tesla, because he's small. I think that's River. Tail went up. So I figured we'd just hang out a little bit for like an hour or something. Cheese already fed the cats this morning. River threw everything up. He's thrown up 3 times now. So I think he's stressed. He knows something is happening. And, I don't think anyone's ever stayed overnight before, so he just didn't know what to do, and I think he's just freaking out. So, I'm gonna be getting rid of a bunch of my furniture, too. So, the plan for today is after stream, my brother and I are gonna walk out to the U-Haul place and pick up a bunch of boxes, because I need more boxes. Good morning, Ross Riders! Stranger dangers, the cats, yeah. Well, actually, the kittens, they don't seem to have much of a problem. It's just this morning, River was throwing up. But yeah, the plan is we're gonna go out, get a bunch of boxes, because I just couldn't get enough boxes. We're gonna repack some stuff so that the boxes are more uniform, because again, the boxes are mostly from the trash. So they're all different sizes. I did manage to get some U-Haul boxes from people who were moving in and out, but like me, most people use random boxes. And of course, like, I spent years, every time I went back home, I would bring something away with me. So a lot of the stuff that's in my apartment, a lot of the stuff that I own is stuff that came from the house and now is going back to the house. And for some reason, somehow, apparently there's just more stuff that that's taking up space in the house. And I don't understand how this is possible, that there's more stuff than I had.
Entropy is winning.
Entropy is winning. Ross, my brother, is here, so monk mode. Cheese is here behind me. There's a kitten.
You reach down to pet the cat. Cat flees.
Yeah, that's Velcro. Phil. Hi.
That's exciting. What is this strange beast?
I have 2 voices today. I need to turn Cheese into a streamer. Because I think he'd be a good streamer. He's a lot funnier than I am. Much more better.
Improbable.
Mm.
Must be weird where the avatar speaks with 2 voices. Just watching it, the audio come through there.
So, Fantasy says, so do we need to behave now? Is Cheese the little or big brother? He's the big brother. He's 4 years older than I am. As for which one of us is the more mature, that's questionable.
Probably you.
Probably me. I don't know. You take care of a lot of shit at home, so... But I'm coming back so I can help out with that. I can at least do more of the cleaning. So that you and Papa don't have to do so much, and then Mom doesn't have to worry.
That'd be nice. I'm usually busy with all the cooking.
Yeah. Cheese is a fine cook. His food is so good. I'm gonna eat well. Much better than I do here. I'm just like, oh, I've got this pork loin, I've sous vide'd it for 2 days, and then I throw it in the frying pan with, like, hoisin sauce, soy sauce, pepper. I'm like, this is good.
You kind of ruin the whole sous vide thing when you pan fry it afterwards.
Well, it needed to be
for like
warmed
10
up.
seconds.
Yeah, see, he knows so much more about cooking. And I'm like, oh, like, I've got this rice that I've got to use up because I hate throwing things out, especially food. It's like the stale wild rice that I've had in the cupboard for 2 years. And I'm just like, oh, some salt, some lime juice, butter.
I swear there's lentils in the pantry that are as old as I am.
I wouldn't be surprised. I will definitely clear that out. Well, you see what you do with those lentils is you make a fabric sack, and then you make the bean bags that you put in the microwave.
We already have those though.
Yes, well, I would like some for when I make Larktown.
Okay, fine.
There, so we can use the lentils. Just don't eat them. And Neff says, "I feel your pain, Cheese." And Fantasy's like, "Now you're making me hungry."
For stale lentils?
For stale lentils?
I'm not gonna judge, but that's weird.
Yeah, when the two of us get going, it's
You just open up the can, like a tomb.
Yeah, if you guys think I'm funny.
It's all propaganda.
It's all propaganda, yeah. I'm the more serious of the two. He was born silly, I was just born old.
Jesus, cat. What are you doing? Chill.
He's being a menace.
If you want to come down, here. Okay,
That's
no.
Rivy? Yeah. I call that one shit stick. He's always causing trouble.
Gross.
Velcro's danger beans. River, what the fuck? Goddamn troublemaker.
Investigating something. Go. Is that where you're going? Go.
Fantasy says, hey, I ate dried fish yesterday as a snack, so not judging. Yes, I got some, some squid snack thing at the Asian store. And,
what, like katsuboshi or something? Like if you're eating dried fish. What are the ones the bonito, the ones that are like those little sticks for like parrots? That it's like a fish stick that they put. It's like dried and they put it in parrot cages. That's what I pictured.
Yeah, no, this was shredded.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And it was like
bonito
a
things,
sweet.
that's what I'm thinking.
It was like a sweet squid snack.
Gross.
It wasn't very good. She's like, no, I don't like it, and then she gave it to me, and it was like a little bit spicy, and then like I was like, okay, this is fine, and then I ate a little bit more, and then I was like, this is not fine. It was fine the first little bite. The second bite, it was not fine.
I won't eat squid. But he's spazzing out. Look at him. Jesus.
He's got the zoomies.
His eyes are like the size of dinner plates. Is there a catnip playing around?
No.
Well, at least he's comfortable enough to fart around while I'm standing here.
He's got the zoomies. Maybe he's feeling a bit better. Cheese helping Samu say these lentils expired when Ramses II was alive.
Yeah.
No, those are the lentils at home.
Yeah. It's like, no. This can's been on the Korea since 19...
This can's been on the Stingray since 1965.
Or since Korea.
Since Korea.
This can expired in 1966. Well, it still tastes like green corn.
Except it's deviled ham!
Yeah. That line. God, that movie's funny.
If you guys have never seen Down Periscope, I highly recommend it. It's hilarious.
With Kelsey Grammer. It's a good film. Yeah.
There's one of the Canadian actors. He plays the XO.
Oh God,
Prepare for dive.
You could just hear. You
hear the Newfoundland in him.
Yeah. You just but Lord Thunder and Jesus by. You could just hear it in his voice. Stay weird to telecom we were at there by.
Down Periscope is a good movie, Neff says. Oh, Cheese is off chasing cats. I think we're good, Ross. As hanging out with my brother again is pretty great. I need to get him a VTuber. I need to turn Cheese into a VTuber. Actually, he'd probably just be a block of cheese, which would be like the best VTuber ever. Just a block of cheese. The art's pretty easy. We'll just turn you into a PNG tuber that's a block of cheese. See, the one that you always drew for yourself.
It's probably been done.
Actually, probably not. A block of cheese in a monk robe. No, just a block of cheese.
It's just the cheese.
It just bounces. When does a dad joke become a dad joke? I don't know. When does it become a dad joke's fantasy? One of the few Rob Schneider roles where he was trying to be serious. Wait, which one's Rob Schneider?
He's he was in Judge Dredd. He was the sidekick in Judge Dredd.
Oh!
Also in Deuce Bigelow and...
So, that's the XO guy, isn't it?
No.
No?
No. It looks... They have some similarities, but no, it's not. It's not Rob Schneider.
So who did he play in Down Periscope?
He didn't. Rob Schneider's not in Down Periscope as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong.
Well, Neff said one of the few Rob Schneider roles he was trying to be serious.
Down Periscope, not serious. Maybe he's referring to something else. Let's look it up.
A dad joke becomes a dad joke when it matures.
Brother,
Brother! You have a broken office chair. You should break it more and get rid of it. Dread 2012, Dread 1995.
Dread 2012 was fantastic because Carl Urban is the boss. However,
I mean, the first half of that movie are like comedy gold.
Yeah, the Stallone Dread is a comedy.
Schneider was the rat who kept trying to tell the Admiral everything. Oh, okay. Everything grammars. Oh, yeah, that was the XO. Rob Schneider was the XO.
No way. Like it was. Holy shit, that is him. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Must have been the mustache. I don't know.
Must have been the mustache.
I just I didn't recognize him.
That was supposed to be a serious role?
Even though that was very much not. Attack dog Marty Pascal. Holy shit.
You're calling a guy tarring the deck, turns around, knocks Rob Schneider into the barrel of tar, yep.
Yeah. William H. Macy. Yeah.
Yeah, Dread was a good movie. Ruby? Hey, Ruby.
Anyway, yeah, Down Periscope's fantastic comedy.
Oh, your buddy. He's like, it's food time. Why aren't you feeding me?
Because you threw up 3 times, you nonce.
You understand where I get some of my lingo from. So, nonce is a word that I used yesterday. Get your butt out of my face!
No. I'm sorry.
He's dramatic like that. River baby. Hey, buddy.
I have you now. Your ears are back. He's not enjoying this.
No, he doesn't like being on his back.
Oh, okay.
River whines a lot. He's like, oh, this is a high spot. He's just standing on Cheese's shoulder. Cheese is sitting on my bed and River's hanging out on his back. Mathis. Urban's still trying to get Dread 2 made. Last I heard, he finally did it. Oh, nice. Yeah, Dread was really well done.
Got funding for it?
Apparently.
Oh. Well, I'm excited because Carl Urban and that version of Dread was good. Great soundtrack, too.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that when I found that early on when the whole slowing songs down was kind of new? And there was that Justin Bieber song, Slowed Down to 800% or something?
Yeah. I like that. I actually really like listening to it.
The Mama's Requiem in Dread was the composer heard that song and was inspired by it, and so he made a version of it for himself for the slow-mo scenes in Dread 2022.
Nice. Hey Cheese, did you ever see the Lord of the Rings films? Of course he's seen them. He saw them in theaters. You need to tell your story of Sauron.
Which?
The Eye of Sauron, the balloon.
Which one was that?
It was the first time the Eye of Sauron came on screen. And you were at the midnight showing with the guys, and like there was a balloon that just like floated down in front of it.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh, you don't remember that? Okay, well, Cheese told me the story. He can hide his own Easter eggs. It's fine.
Yes. Yeah, it's awful. I hate it.
So, like, the first time the Eye of Sauron came on screen, it was like this big dramatic moment, and like this helium balloon had decided to detach itself from the ceiling and die at that very moment, and just like fluttered down right in the middle of the screen, right past the Eye of Sauron.
You expect a little, little celebration noise.
Yippee!
Introducing Sauron.
A new challenger has appeared.
Sunday.
Urban is such a nerd, he'll make sure it is. However, Urban's Dread 2 may be a movie, but it also end up being a mini-series.
That'd be cool. Heck, one of the streaming services will probably throw money at him for it.
Yeah, probably.
Because Dread was serialized. Dread is actually like the original comic was a lot more fantasy and a lot wilder than most people know if they've only ever seen the movies. Like it gets to some wild shit. Like there's Judge Death, like literally the personification of death. He drives around. He's like a skull judge. It's weird as shit. Like the actual comics are weird as shit.
That's wild.
Yeah.
There was that one cosplayer at the KW Tricon who had like a full Judge Dredd costume, but it was his own personalized, and it said Judge Brown. So he had like his own private judge badge with his own name on it.
Yeah, I've seen that guy at Fan Expo like a decade ago.
Yeah. It's weird because
Until again, I went to Fan Expo.
Janet's husband was named Brown as well. And he looked kind of similar to that guy, and it makes me wonder if it was him, but I never got to ask him before he passed away.
Yeah. I agree, Nephagus.
Don't say that, Cheese. Amazon will do to Dread what they did to Lord of the Rings and the Rings of Power. Gone.
Rip.
Yeah, I can't even. I won't even watch it.
I think Mom watched it, but I watched some of it. I think the first season. Alright, here we go.
He's wandered off again. So that's my brother. The only reason I'm half as funny as I am is because of him. I attribute all of my sense of humor to my brother. Someone made a video about it. What if 500 Australian army soldiers were tasked with defending Helm's Deep? Australian soldiers? It's very specific. There's a lot of analysis, both who are high and army soldiers. Oh, interesting. The wandering cheese. Rivy, don't open the bathroom. He's trying to use the bathroom. River. Watching River from my room across the hall is my bathroom. And, just see River, like, stand up and grab the handle. I watched the first season, but the trailer for season 2 and the elf guy explodes from a cart backwards. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. That already sounds bad. I'm honestly not sure which force would win unless guns are involved, in which case you just gun down the door, or not the doors, the orcs. A lot of guns, yeah. Who would win? 10 billion lions or the sun?
1 trillion.
Oh, sorry, 1 trillion lions versus the sun. I don't know. Probably the sun. That was the 500 Australian army soldiers
Versus emus?
versus the Uruk-hai in Helm's Deep.
Oh, okay. I thought it was versus the emus. Honestly, I think the emus would win up against the Uruk-hai too.
The emus would win against the Uruk-hai.
Yeah.
The reason the orcs would fail is a lack of adaptability to the situation, absolutely. Fantasy is tickling Neff. So can you imagine Cheese as a streamer? He'd be good at it.
Why was the cat trying to invade the bathroom?
He doesn't like closed doors.
Disgusting!
Disgusting! No, no touching! Phil? Adapt and overcome, I think it's the U.S. Marine motto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Adapt, improvise, overcome. Also, observe, orient, decide.
Which one's that?
I guess just like that. One of those sayings, you know.
Fantasy is tickling us both.
Gesundheit.
Or was directly sent by a Delta Force operator with an implication that he was in the Marines before he was in Army Special Forces, with his exchange rather expect the unexpected.
Hmm.
Adapt and overcome, bitch.
I misplaced my keys. I'm gonna go make sure I locate those before I worry about them.
Nope. Cheese is gonna do cheese things. Anyways. Can you imagine like just like coffee time with cheese? I need some Advil. I have a tremendous headache. I don't know where my Advil is. You'd still watch that live stream? Yeah. Where is my Advil? I found it. Oh. Let's take some Advil for the headache. Cheese woke me up too early. He's like, "Where's the coffee?" I didn't steal it. I simply strategically transferred equipment to alternate locations. Yes. Cheese is playing with the cats in the hallway.
They're freaking out, man.
I'm freaking out, man. Yep, Cheese has found the cat toys. I think he's enjoying himself. We don't have any pets at home. We've never had an actual pet.
Fish don't count.
Fish don't count.
Fish are food, not friends.
Yep. Fish are food, not friends. Fantasy says that she would watch a Coffee Time with Cheese live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're good kitties.
They're very good cats. But yeah, I think the plan today is we're gonna go buy a bunch of boxes, probably some bubble wrap. Why are you opening my curtains?
Because they can't see you.
Oh,
And I will blind you.
oh God, my eyes.
Forcibly adjusting your circadian rhythm.
Oh God, the pain.
He's like, the day star.
It hurts my nerd eyes.
Suffer.
It's too bright. Stop.
Your anguish sustains me.
No! Fantasy says, yep, siblings do that. Do you have any siblings, Fantasy? Well, I've never asked. Oh, did you want to see the T-Pets?
I think I've seen the T-Pets on stream before.
Well, yes, but now you get to hold them.
It's actually really cool. The concept of pouring your tea over and just wasting it over.
Well, you're not wasting it because the first...
I know the first flush. I get it. I know. I don't understand it. I've never consumed tea that way.
Well, I'll have to drag you to Conquest and take you to one of the many tea shops. Apparently there's a Tea Masters Guild. We didn't know this. We just created our own tea shop and they're like, oh yeah, you should get certified by the Tea Masters Guild. And I was like, what?
It sounds like a middleman. Don't do it. Independent.
Careful, Cheese. Say we'll get revenge for this. Yes,
Oh,
I
probably,
will.
Yeah.
Just grab the back of his knees when he least expects it.
Just collapse. It's the dead zone.
The dead zone. You have two younger brothers, and man, they're the best, but also the worst sometimes. I mean, that's siblings, right?
This is the way.
I always love it when I find other people who get along this well with their sibling or siblings, because like most of my friends that I have back home, the ones that had siblings were like really
antagonistic.
Yeah, God, they fight so much. I don't get it. But then there's Papa and our aunts too. Like they didn't get along either.
Yeah.
Well, one particular aunt. We do not speak of that one.
You shall not be named.
It's like Voldemort.
Moldy Vort.
One time my youngest brother woke me up at 7 a.m.
Okay.
This is a problem? Don't our parents get up at like 5?
No, not really.
Not anymore?
No.
I know you guys used to get up really early because you had work.
Yeah.
And then, like, you had to go out to
I had to be out by 5, yeah. It's like...
Yeah. If I'd taken that UPS job, I would have had to have walked there at like 3 in the morning for an hour.
That's good exercise.
Yeah,
and
but...
then you work a heavy shift and then you walk back? Hell yeah.
Yeah, but then there was, you know, it's in the danger area.
Yes.
Where to even start with my family? Oh yeah, Ross. Ross calls his youngest brother fuckface.
Oof.
Yeah, I envy your relationship with your brother, not gonna lie. People should envy my relationship with my brother. I envy my relationship with my brother.
That's not possible. You can't envy it if it's you. Just...
I'm a contradiction. It's fine.
Yes,
I sleep until 10 a.m. If someone wakes me up before that. Angry fantasy noises. Among other things, he smokes in the, I guess, house
Yeah.
Steals many things. Stole my PS2, my other brother's PS3. You see, this is why like your brother has never had to take accountability for his actions, and I think like the first time, like if I were you, the first time he had stolen something from me, I would have had him charged.
Kick the shit out of him.
And like, there's that one friend that I have whose family member was recently found dead in the woods.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
The hell?
I'll tell you who it is later.
Okay.
But like,
It's terrible.
their cousin was found dead in the woods, and we don't know yet whether it was a murder or an OD. OD is more likely. But like, he went and had a kid, and then he didn't want to have anything to do with the kid. Like, he was a deadbeat dad. He was a piece of shit and a criminal, and yeah, like he was a real piece of shit. And like, the person who it is actually like a really, really good person. So and like their whole family are just like really, like super good, lawful, great people who love and help each other. And I don't understand how this person came out of that family. Like, I just don't get it. So, you know, every family has their problem child. I'm just unable to find a job. That is my problem. But I won't commit crimes.
Also, you're evil.
Yeah, that's my secret ingredient. Oh, here's something to allow for Ross with the phrase "piece of shit." The former, his rationale was it was outdated. My mom's rationale was if you had your own place, this would not happen.
What? What?
Jesus fucking Christ, yes, that's... Christ, Ross. I choose violence. Cesare Lannister. And Ross Riders. No, that's say I choose violence. If only. No, Ross is too good to choose violence. I have a feeling Ross is a bit of a pacifist. He gets really mad at the injustice of others, so he has really, really high empathy, I can tell. Piece of shit or not, what a goddamn shame, yeah. Say, some people are just wired wrong. I am wired wrong.
Trying to understand the thought process of some
Is
people
Cheese
is like,
ticklish? I know where he's ticklish. Like I said,
do not reveal my secrets on the internet.
grab the back of his knee.
Shut up.
Also, how Fuckface does stuff, and even especially when I have zero to do with anything he does, somehow still involved. Yeah. What? Ross, you need to get away from these people. They're a detriment to your future.
Trying to understand the thought process of some people is like trying to smell the color 9.
Yep. Such as this shoplifting, guess who's had to deliver the papers and also take him to court more times than not. Yet your brother needs to take accountability. You know what? Who's got to deliver the papers and take him to court? Him.
Mm-hmm.
Ross, stop doing things for him. He has to take accountability. Fantasy asks, "Hey Cheese, is say ticklish?" Yes, I am ticklish in some ways. It's also killing me, and they don't see it. They think if I just took care of yourself, like, that'll make things okay. Yeah. If I start Larktown, I'm kidnapping you, Ross. You fucked around. Let him find out. Absolutely. I agree with Neff. He's fucked around. Let him find out. If your parents don't want to help him and don't want to take him, then you shouldn't have to either. I'm trying to put up resistance. Yesterday I was ignoring the phone calls and knocks on my door throughout the day. 100% do it. Keep doing that. I don't let them tell you that you're being ungrateful either, because your brother put himself in that situation and he needs to take responsibility for himself. If I had done that shit, I would be out of the house so damn fast. Like, there's no way my parents would tolerate that kind of thing. Your parents, I think, let your brother get away with too much. They weren't parenting him. Is he the middle child or is he the youngest child? Fuckface wants to have his cake and fuck it too. The youngest? Yup.
Gross.
The youngest? Yeah. So it's 3 kids. Are you the middle child? Or are you the oldest? No, you have an older brother, so you're the middle child. You're the oldest? Okay, yeah. You have it's the older of your younger brothers that owes you lots of money because he also doesn't know how to take much responsibility for himself, and the youngest just got away with everything because the parents were probably tired by then. And you're the most responsible because you're the oldest and you had to be the most responsible. Does your dad have any embarrassing stories about you? Do probably. I can't think of anything really embarrassing. Your poor River's just like out of energy. He's like deflated.
No, he's playing.
I think he hates being held, but I think he's fine with being like just pet and played with. River baby. Hey, this stream is as much about you guys as it is about us. So, like, I like to hear your stories too. I'm a writer. I like to hear stories because it teaches me more dynamics about character and people. But I'm glad that you're starting to put your foot down and build boundaries for yourself, Ross, because that'll be better for you and for them in the long run. Because they can't rely on you forever. You're going to have your own life at some point. I don't know how old you are, but judging by the age of your parents, you're probably pretty close to our age. Why are you playing with my rulers, cat?
He's attacking me with his toe beans.
Naffas boop my snoot. It is the boop snoot. Like the doop snoot. But a lot less weird. It is the snoot that gets booped. The boop snoot.
I prefer the droop snoot.
Well, the snoot boops are better.
Supersonic aircraft. Go.
One time I scared my friend so badly that he screamed like a girl.
Oh, Leo did that to me once. In front of my entire class.
Really? I never heard this story.
Oh, we were doing a tour of the, it was the old jail, downtown Ottawa, right by Rideau Center there, right by NHQ.
Maybe I've heard this story.
Yeah, you have. And there was, we were doing a class field trip for the old jail, because they'd hang people, whatever. It was like the 1800s. And Leah went ahead and snuck in and hid in one of the cells. It was pitch black, you could not see shit. And it's a spooky, scary underground jail, and the whole class is walking through it, and they're telling oh, these people were here, they're murderers, and they were hung and whatever. And then Leo kind of goes out of the darkness at me, and I screamed like a little girl, just super loud. And then the entire rest of the class screamed like it was just hilarious, and then Leo just about died laughing.
That sounds like something Leo would do.
He just bounced off the walls I thought he was gonna die from lack of oxygen. He was laughing so hard. But yeah, I was the first one to scream, and it's just this high pitch. I can't even do it. I was younger then.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah, just imagine one of those over exaggerated movie girly screams, and that was me.
So, like the scream from Accepted when the dead body falls out of the ceiling. Just.
I was thinking more, when in Home Alone, when when Kevin puts the spider on the bandit's face, the tarantula,
yeah,
and he does that scream. The reason his face looks so weird is he was dubbed. That was a dubbed scream. I never knew that.
Oh.
But it is literally the best scream in movie history. If you look up Home Alone 2 or Home Alone 1, Home Alone 1 scream on YouTube, it's chef's kiss. Best scream in movies.
I have to agree. Wilhelm's the most iconic scream. But
yeah, but it's kind of overused.
Yes. Well, that's because it's a meme.
Yeah.
It's just so funny.
Yeah. You can spot it in, like, every movie.
Who, why did he make that noise?
There's a recording, like, they have like it's an old audio tape recording of him doing that scream amongst a set of others. It's just a bunch on a set of takes of him doing various different screams, and the classic Wilhelm scream was, of course, in the middle, in there somewhere in his takes. It's like the noise of someone being eaten by an alligator. It is just, yeah. It's great.
I would so do that to the class as well. Fantasy is a menace. It's also a running gag at this point.
Leo was really good at making just odd noises. At one point, remember Corinne, right?
Yeah.
You know where the ledge? You remember the ledge, right? That long hallway punctuated by a concrete area with that window. There's a water fountain there. And once Leo just, we were eating lunch, and he just has this enormous belch, and so he sticks his head into the resonant cavity of the water fountain and just rips this enormous belch into there, and just the acoustics of the hall, it just echoed. The entire floor could hear it, like 20 meters away. One of the doors open and the teacher's head sticks up from the side. What the hell was that? Oh God, it was fantastic. Just this resonant, it's like THX surround sound, just God. And then so far away behind closed doors, people open the door into the hall.
Just heads poking out.
Was there a bomb? Yeah.
Well, this is what happens when the nerds go to eat lunch away from everybody else.
Yeah, you get good stories. You can still hear the sound too.
Oh yeah, that was the one by Mrs. Willette's room, wasn't it?
Yeah, she was in the room at the time.
It was her.
No, I think it was Mrs. Seabrook. But,
oh, she wasn't there when I went, but
yeah, it was great. We just about died.
Yeah, I remember that space. I love that spot.
Yeah, good acoustics there.
Yeah.
Incidentally, we didn't know, but
You found out.
Yeah.
I was thinking like the ledge was like the upper balcony where the AC room was.
No. Yeah. The one by the English office by those stairs in the back.
Yeah. That was a good spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was another one on the other side of the school above the art department.
Yeah.
And they all died at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rocks
oh man.
Fall. Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Good times.
Why is there a crab on the floor?
That's the crab.
The crab.
Well,
TM?
there were two crabs.
Trademark?
They work in pairs.
They work in pairs. God damn it.
Yeah, that's the first cat toys we ever got.
Okay, I approve.
Yeah, there's also two lobsters. So I took...
Are they rock lobsters?
Yes, they are rock lobsters. So there were two crabs and two lobsters, because they were a crab and lobster pair of cat toys. Or, no, they were just singular, but we got the crab and lobster, and then we got a second crab and lobster when we got Mathis.
Crab people. Yeah.
Brother just sitting on the floor playing with stuffed crab. So yeah,
What else would you do?
that's Tesla's crab. He likes to pick it up and carry it around in his mouth sometimes, and it's the most adorable fucking thing in the universe. Crab people. One time when we were in a museum, I scared our substitute teacher, hid in a train, and then jumped up behind him with a weird sound. This big guy who was from the army screamed in fear. Fantasy is a menace. Conquest with you next year is going to be great. Oh yeah, you missed Neff's med reminder at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, we already had our med check. Do you think I'm normally a rogue in D&D? Yep. You're a menace.
As soon as I go anywhere near the kitchen, Mathis is like, give me food.
You know why he's fat, right?
Yeah.
He's 16 pounds.
He has GLP-1. Yeah, he's a hefty chunk.
Yeah. Well, he's not like morbidly obese, but he is a hefty chunk.
Yeah. GLP-1 deficient.
She's a special interest. Biochemistry.
No, just specific biochemistry.
Very specific special interest biochemistry. I hope this Advil kicks in soon. It's definitely a pressure headache is what I've got. I can feel it in my sinus.
We could shake your head rapidly and jiggle.
Ah, yes, just liquefy my brain further.
British nanny.
So yeah, I'd need to hang out with you on stream more. I think these guys are really enjoying it. It's too bad this
Just
stream.
random comments from the peanut gallery.
So it's too bad this stream is so short.
Yeah. So how many blocks away was that place?
It's like 5 or 6.
Okay. Probably lug some 3 keeps back from there.
You know the street that the train station was on where we came from?
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically go out to that street and then you go facing that street. You go left 3 blocks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not even 2 blocks. Yeah.
Okay, we'll pick up maybe a 5-pack of 3 cubes? Or a 10-pack?
A 10-pack would probably be better. That would give us options, and then Sai would have some options if there's any left.
That's true, yeah, precisely. Which
'Cause-
is a lot less stuff than you. You have too
Yeah.
much stuff and things.
To be fair, most of it did come from that house.
You don't have to pack those up.
No, we don't have to pack those up
It's only
or them.
50, $60 for these?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
We actually had to return one of them because, like, the little cutouts weren't put in. And then the second one we bought, you can actually see it where, like, the top shelf. You can see the ledge sticking out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, for $60, I don't expect the best quality.
Yeah, no, they're pretty shit. Since I have the dresser unit that is in Sai's room.
Yeah. Oh, there's still that. Your screen.
Okay. Alright, you need to head out? Alright. I will hopefully see you sometime next week. I might not be able to have, like, my tracking and stuff. And probably won't be able to play games for a bit until we upgrade the internet. But my family is so wanting me to move back home that they're willing to, like, have the front dug up and fuck up the yard and the beautiful garden that they have to have me move back home just to get new internet. Like, if my dad is willing to do that to have me home, they really want me home. So, and I think it'll be good for me too to spend time with my family as well. I am looking forward to spending more time with my parents because I know I don't have too many years left with them. Yep, yours can be fixed. My dad sounds amazing. We didn't get along very well when I was younger. Because I was born old and grumpy, and he was grumpy and hated his job. We butted heads a lot, so we fought a lot. But I think we've both grown as people. And we get along a lot better now. We're not as close as I am with my mom, but, you know, I still love him dearly. So, my dad is an amazing person. He's truly an amazing person. I think, I get a lot of my scruples from him and a lot of my fierceness. And a lot of my morals, especially. Most of my empathy comes from my mom, but my moral fortitude comes from my dad. You know, he's like, you know, I took a vow when I married your mother, and I made a public vow, and I will not renege on that vow. So, till death do us part, for better or for worse, through sickness and health, kind of thing. And he's very, very serious about that. And my dad's a very analytical kind of person, and I get a lot of my personality from him, whereas Cheese is more of my mom's personality. So Cheese is a very empathetic and sensitive person, whereas I'm a bit more colder and analytical. But I still have feels. So yes, my dad is amazing, my mom is amazing, my brother's amazing. I am a
Oh,
potato.
No, you're a Wookiee. You need to work on it.
I'm not trying right now.
That's where you practice in front of a mirror.
One of my sinuses is stuffed up and it makes it hard. Feels. Ew. Neff.
Agreed.
We'll have to hang out at some point, Neff. Because I'll be in Ottawa. You can actually meet us in person. Hang out with us. More fronds. I'll introduce you to all my other fronds.
Fronds? Like a tree or?
Yeah, like palm fronds. Because my whole thing's like a tropical
yeah,
islands.
yeah. Fucking Fifth Element, goddamn.
Chicken?
Chicken, good.
If I wasn't so against touching, I'd give Sam a big squeeze. We'll aim the snot rockets at Cheese.
Ew. Cat, I didn't even do anything. What the hell?
Well, that's Velcro, I think. Is it?
No.
I can't tell right now. No, that's Rivy. Rivy went the wrong way. No, that can't be Rivy. Come here, you. Yeah, that's Rivy. Sometimes.
Oh, he's getting that ginger cat energy by gnawing on the box.
I mean, he probably is a ginger cat.
Just in disguise.
Yeah. He's Bat Cat.
Got that ginger energy.
He really does have the ginger energy. Velcro has more of the brown cat energy. Wait, no. That's Ribby. That's Velcro.
You can't even tell.
Look, sometimes you can't tell the difference. Velcro likes to chew on cardboard. Like, he loves cardboard.
Well, I like to chew on cardboard. I'm joking.
You're hoping to go to Canada one day? Etro said he and Cora were looking at moving to Canada in a couple of years, so he was asking me about...
Some of my guildmates in the States that want to move up to Canada, mainly because the U.S. is insane.
Well, America is insane. Fantasy's in Norway, though.
Well, Norway is just awesome.
Yeah, Norway is, like, the most awesome place. I don't understand why you'd want to leave.
To visit other places for fun, that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, Norway has
Oh, God, that was so
fjords.
Canadian.
Norway's
That was just, like, so Canadian. Oh, yeah.
the number one. What things you know about Norway? Fjords.
Fjords.
This is what the rest of the world knows about Norway.
Fjords, the fiddly bits.
Yeah. Sluppy Bartfast.
Look in the server, posted a photo there. Okay. Photography. I just died.
What is that?
Shy Demora. It's my hair.
Oh. Is its own character now?
Fantasy likes to take screenshots of when my avatar is doing weird shit.
Is it spazzing out? Ah, it's dying.
I mean, that's part of the reason why I don't fix it, is because it's funny.
I've seen some pretty incredible avatars. Like I'm not a streamer person. Like I don't watch streams.
Some VTubers are really truly fucking amazing. If I could do 3D modeling, I would. I do not want to learn how to rig a 2D PNG tuber. Like, holy shit.
It can't be that hard. Well, I don't know. There's people who do it professionally, so maybe it is that hard. I don't know.
Yeah, some VTuber models can run 15 grand.
Jeebus.
I am not kidding.
Oh,
there are people.
Those are like those people like Iron Mouse and stuff that can pay for that. They can afford those things.
No, there are a lot of people who pay for rigs that expensive.
Well, they must be making enough to cover it, so
yeah.
More power to them.
My rig was free.
It's not bad, right?
Sai made the model, and it's awesome. It's rigged through VRoid, which is a free software, and we're running Face Motion 3D on the iPhone, which was also free. Free 99 is the best.
Cool.
Fantasy says, no LARPs, no friends here, and I'm bored out of my goddamn mind. Yep. Fair enough.
Well, feel free to travel to Canada. It's nice here, for the most part.
It is nice here. Ross says, at this point, I feel like I may as well be Canadian. I only say so much to give my interest in motorsports outside of NASCAR. Also in some competition games, I stick out as the only American in some top spots. But as of late, I think she should see this Toyota Conde's. Oh yeah, he changed his flag to Canadian in the
cool
in the game.
There's a what do you call it? A turf roof house in the pictures there.
Oh, in the
yeah.
I was discussing architecture yesterday because I want to do. I need to hammer down a style for LARP Town because I have that big that military base, right?
How much do they want for that property?
For 351 acres, they want $300K.
So 100K an acre, yeah. Oh no, 100K or 100 acres. So yeah, $100 an acre.
1,000.
Yeah.
It's actually something like 1,200 an acre.
But they won't go lower.
I haven't asked. But yeah, there's thoughts of turning this into like the major tavern.
Tell them you go for $350.
That would be paying more.
No, $350.
$350 an acre?
Yeah. No, just for the whole thing.
Yeah, maybe.
About $350. The eyeballs.
Yeah, the eyes are still wrong. The mouth is wrong. There's a lot wrong with that.
Just.
It's
Well,
Zuzu.
Caesar would jump out of a dark corner at you.
You know my doll Zuzu.
Yes, I know. It still creeps me out.
During the first term of the regime, I had to change the flag to insert African nation here. Fantasy sends you tickles again.
No.
Alright.
We should probably get going.
Yes, I was about to say. I don't think we're going to raid into anybody today. I mean, there's C-Naught's on, so I can send you guys to C-Naught. So you guys can enjoy the rest of your day and his immaculate vibes. Because his stream is like the best one on Twitch. I don't know, that's not true. His stream has some of the best vibes on Twitch. Evans and Zio are also pretty great, but they're not on.
Not a vibe.
Not a vibe!
Who is that guy? I never saw. I just randomly saw him one day.
Who?
The not a vibe guy.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know who he is. Oh, slash. Okay, well, look at these commands.
It's just standard commands. So we're off sailing to other waters. I will see you guys when I see you guys. So just keep an eye out on the Discord, and I'll let you know when the next stream is.
Have fun, everyone.
I'm gonna put myself on vacation mode for like the next week, and hopefully I'll be able to see you guys sooner than that. But I need time to like settle in at home. So like even if we move on Sunday and I'm available on Monday, cans to the face. Thank you for the hydrate, Neff. I will stretch first. Lift with your legs. Yeah. We're gonna get a dolly. We're gonna rent a dolly. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing a lot of cleaning and moving and taking stuff to the thrift store and shit like that. I need to find a place to get the printers looked at and repaired. And tuned up so that I can launch my business. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for showing up and hanging out with me and Cheese. And I'll see you when I see you. I'm gonna miss you guys. Bye!